What's up everybody, Kier Gomes here, and welcome back. So yet another video upload in the middle of the week, but I just couldn't wait to talk to you guys about a deck that I am so excited to review. And I received it just today. So let's go ahead and review this deck for you. But before we do, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's roll that intro and get you guys on your way.
Let's go.
Alright, so the Pop Camo playing cards by RIFFLE Shuffle. This deck was a Kickstarter campaign that was successfully funded pretty quickly. It's actually a follow-up to the Sunset Camo playing cards, also produced by RIFFLE Shuffle. If you don't know about the Sunset Camo deck, this is what it looks like, and I have done an in-depth review of this deck on my channel, and as usual, I'll link that below. So for all you cardistry fanatics out there, you might recognize some of the names associated with this deck. It was designed by Tai Zhang, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, and this deck was produced by Kevin Yu. The front of the tuck case is done in pink and kind of this navy blue, almost purple, maybe indigo, camouflage. It says Pop Camo right across the front. One side has a few tributes to other decks produced by RIFFLE Shuffle and Kevin Yu. You can see there is a skateboard, an 8-ball, a camera, a die, and a CD or vinyl. The other side has a flower, a basketball, a martini glass, and a cat. Bottom has some ad copy about RIFFLE Shuffle and the designing and production of this deck, as well as this kind of half hot pink, half light pink sugar skull that has hearts for eyes. The top has that same sugar skull, and the entire deck is kind of wrapped in this navy blue indigo. The back just says Pop Camo. Now let's look at these bad boys. Alright, so this is the back design of the deck. You can see it is pink and magenta and indigo type camo. Looks really good. It's got that nice thin border all the way around it. No text, no script, no anything other than the camouflage on the back. I'm really into that. It's very simple. And it's pink, one of my favorite colors. It just looks really good. As well, it is a one-way back design, so you can see if I hold it this way, it is different than if I hold it that way. Your jokers are gonna look like this. You have one with this kind of purple and blue sugar skull with the hearts for eyes. It says Joker in the corner. And the other one is the same design, but the blue has been swapped for pink. These jokers definitely remind me of the jokers on the Wheels playing cards by DKNG and Art of Play. So these are the red wheels, and this is what the joker looks like. And you can see side by side, very similar looking design. Ooh, you get this really dope ace of spades. That looks amazing. It is pink and purple camouflage inside of a enlarged spade pip, and it says Pop Camo below it. You can see the index of the ace of spades has a custom font and custom pip, a very, very tiny spade pip. It might be hard to see on camera, but that's actually purple. So instead of being black, this is a fully custom deck. So your two of spades looks like this. Just to give you an idea, your spades are gonna look about like that. Really nice, very easy to understand. So even though it's custom, I like the subtlety of the customization. It's not difficult to read. It's very easy to understand. Your spade courts look like this. They are very custom, very simple. They don't have faces. They don't really have any detail. They're just kind of done in this purple and black camouflage. If you know me, you know I'm not a huge fan of custom decks, especially when it comes to the courts. However, seeing that I would not be using this deck for Magic, I'm actually kind of into that design for sure. And that is definitely saying something. This is what the Ace of Diamonds looks like. Interesting choice here, but the red pips were not swapped out for pink. They're actually just kind of a dark magenta, basically just looks red. But I'm into that, it looks really cool. That's what your diamonds look like. Your diamond courts look like this. That's actually pretty cool. The Jack of Diamonds has like a baseball cap on and a skateboard, which is pretty reminiscent of the skateboard deck by Kevin Yu. The courts on the clubs look like this, again with that kind of deep purple indigo color. However, we're gonna pause real quick. If you didn't know this, on a deck of cards, I've always said that I would want to make myself the king of clubs, and it looks like they did that for me. Look at that. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. I finally got to be the king of clubs. That's awesome. This is what your club faces look like. Finally, you have your hearts, all pink everything there. and this is what the heart faces look like. All right, now lastly, you are gonna get a gaff card and an ad card. So the first gaff card you get is a double backer. However, instead of being pink on both sides, it is pink on one and blue on the other. So really nice. I don't know if this is an Easter egg for Pop Camo V2 or some other deck that you're designing, but if so, I definitely would back that. I really like the way that that looks. As well, you can use this gaff card to do the Chicago opener, or at least the first phase of it, so a little built-in magic effect for you. And then the ad card that you get is just the standard RIFFLE Shuffle ad card. Also, a really nice touch included with the deck, I also got a Pop Camo sticker. I love stickers. I have a collection of stickers, a bunch of playing card and magic related stickers, so I keep them. One day I'll find a use for them. Right now, in terms of stock, these cards are pretty thin. I would say Crushed Bicycle stock, definitely. I think even on the Kickstarter campaign it says it's Crushed Bicycle stock. They feel really, really good. They're pretty soft out of the box, moderately. They're not super soft, but they're also not stiff. They feel very snappy, and you know how to check that. Not bad. This is what the cards look like in a fan. If you fan them like that, they almost look like the Memento Mori deck, which I was not a fan of the Memento Mori faces. The faces on those cards I don't like, but these ones are a lot more standard looking, at least in terms of the number cards. And then the courts, definitely not an ideal deck for Magic, but I don't think that this was the intended purpose. I think this deck was meant for cardistry. This is what they look like in a spread. Very, very eye-catching for sure. Well guys, thank you so much for watching my review of the Pop Camo playing cards by Kevin Yu and RIFFLE Shuffle. If you are interested in picking up this deck, I don't believe it is available at the moment. So they just started fulfilling the Kickstarter orders, so if you didn't back it, I don't know for sure when you're gonna have a chance to pick one up. I would imagine it'll probably come to the RIFFLE Shuffle website pretty soon. If not, you may be able to find it through third-party retailers like eBay or 52 Cards. Overall, I would say this is a great deck. I'm excited to have it in my collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this review as much as I enjoyed making it. Please do drop a like on the video and make sure that you're subscribed if you aren't already. All that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I know I will. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Let's go.